The skybed, the soundhorn, and the willow arch. I chased a sudden spring storm into the heaving, glistening, stark woods, where all four seasons were being born, making magic light shows, weaving moving black shadows against brilliant blue skies, trees shivering through the fine driving rain. Gasping and stumbling at the top of the hill, I break out from the tree line onto the impossibly shining green. The wind suddenly turns icy, stinging my skin. I wrap scarf around face, hat over ears, and battle the force across the high meadow to where the rain hovers and appears above cowering trees like a thick, smoky shadow. Then clouds fling themselves apart, exposing a violet blue sky. And I follow a well-trodden path through silvery mystery trees where a highly strung skybed lay solemnly in wait for me. It was a dark slant on the hillside, spotlit by bursts of sunlight. I carefully read the instructions and, as commanded, gingerly lie down and gaze up high, up at the sky. Only the spectacular light dazzled my eyes. So up I jump to rejoin the path, ambling along to where the soundhorn stood, expectantly listening for the noises of the wood. Its notice board encouraged me to climb inside and hear the focused woodland sounds. But regretfully, I walk on by, aware that my creaky knees wouldn't allow my climbing down or up or in, anywhere. A woman walked by and started to chat, hood pulled tight against the rain. And as she took away her protecting hat, the sun burst through the clouds again, revealing the smooth grey hair and grey eyes of a wise woman of the wood. She asked whether I had tried the soundhorn. I explained about the creaky knees restricting my poor movements. But the questioning look in her eyes made me turn round and head back down the path to seek out the sound. She followed me, keeping a discreet distance, affecting to play with her dog. As for me, I dragged a heavy log to the mouth of the soundhorn and, leaning on it for support, managed to lever myself inside. It was such a joy, glorying in the sounds. Crows rhythmically crying called me to listen. The nuthatch's clear whistle, the blackbird's liquid song, and all the secrets of the rustling trees caused me to forget the creaky knees. Back on the path once more, my steps now light and full of spring. I dance past the garlic-laden dell and through the woven willow arch to fall under yet another sunshine spell. On the walk across the homeward field, it is revealed that each blade of grass is softly blowing, tipped with sparkling raindrops and glowing. Exhilarated, I observe a flattened grass trail. Following, I find I am behind a slow-walking man swaddled in winter clothes, carrying a pair of shoes in his hand, walking barefoot across this lush land. I envied him the experience, stopped to tell him so. His startled reply came stumbling out. Cold, fresh, clean. I know what you mean, wise man of the woods, lost for words. It is indeed cold, fresh and clean, and oh so joyful, the sounds, the scenes, the light, the dark, the trees and the birds. I want to thank the artists who skillfully created the skybed, the soundhorn and the willow arch. But most of all, I'm grateful to the glory of the seasons, the earth, the sky, the beasts and the birds, and the very wise people I find in the woods.